This is Roger with Wheel Kinetics in Tucson, Arizona. We're selling this truck. It's a 2005 Chevy Silverado 1500. That's a half ton. It's a 5.3 liter. It's four-wheel drive. Z71 LT, which is a leather Z71. It has 78,000 miles. It's on a salvage title due to theft, not collision. There is a reason for that. The reason is lawyers, liability issues. The insurance companies, once they recover them, do not want to get sued by whoever gets them next, so they throw the paperwork under the bus. Please watch the little animated video in our ads. It's kind of funny and it's very informative. It tells you why and how you end up with a car that's not flooded, not wrecked, not damaged on a salvage title. I've got that tonneau cover up just because it's easier when I'm doing this video to start with it up and then just put it down. This thing's got some few dings and nicks here and there. I will point those out, make sure that you're aware of everything that's right and what's wrong. Mostly what's wrong. You know, if you're going to pay by wire and ship, you certainly don't want a surprise showing up at your doorstep in Kalamazoo or wherever. I see a couple little touch-up dots right here, little like rock chips. I see a little ding right here on the fender. The driver's side, actually, that looks like the extent of any issues on the driver's side of this truck. I think all the real issues are on the passenger rear door, and they're not really horrific, but they're the issues on this truck. There's some rock chips. Obviously a black touch-up pen would probably be a good thing. I see a little ding right here that was touched up, right from here to here. Tires in this thing are great, all the way around. At least, gosh, I would say at least 80 or 90%. I don't think you need tires for a long time. See a little scrape here. See a little chunk out of the fender plastic there. What else I see? Saw a couple little dots of touch-up. Bang, 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 like little rock chips right there. Not sure if you can see it in the video or not, but it looks like a little push-in ding right here. It's kind of hard. I don't know if you can see it or not in this video. It's really very insignificant. All the action on this truck is back here on this door. There's a ding here and a ding here. I would say they'd both dent bust, but I wouldn't guarantee that. I'm not really sure. They look pretty shallow. They'd probably just push out. And my brother pointed out to me, there's another one right here, and a little ding right there. My brother pointed out to me that there was a dent right underneath the door here. So at some time, you can see this, at some time he probably was four-wheeling and dinged this into this and just put it back down. It's not loose or anything, so I would say that that's exactly what happened. Like I said, it's my job to make sure that you know what you're buying. I don't think that that's anything worth stressing about. I'd probably just get a dent buster guy and do those dents in the passenger door and call it a day for $100. It's actually very normal truck stuff, but most people probably wouldn't even say anything about it. They may write it in an ad, but we write it in an ad, show it in the video, and tell you about it. We just can't afford to have a vehicle go anywhere with any unknowns. Anyway, this is a beautiful bed liner. You got bed rug all the way around on the inside of the tonneau cover. There you go. Let's see. You got some nice exhaust tips here. Got light package, tow package. Tailgate's very straight, and there's no dings over the hitch, so I don't think it towed anything ever. Usually you'll have all kinds of damage on the plastic above the hitch. I'm looking for anything on this driver's side. I'm not seeing it. The driver rear tire was flat and had a big hole in it, probably a big nail or something. So this is a brand new tire on the driver rear that we just bought for it. So this is obviously 100% rubber. The rest of the tires look like they're at least 80 or 90. So you got quite some time on this set of tires. Boy, the driver's side, there's a little touch up right here. Driver's side of this truck looks great. All right, I'm gonna start it. I'm gonna look under the hood. Let's let you listen to it run. All right. 78,599. Alrighty, there's your emissions information there. Very straight, everything's where it belongs. This is a new battery we put in, which almost happens almost every time. The insurance companies never buy batteries and they let them sit forever. And well, they're an impound, and especially when they're theft recoveries, they're an impound forever with the cops and then them, and that's what happens. All right, very common to see lenses missing in the doors, because when you slam them, that's what happens. There you go. So there's your lens. I'll see if my guys can attach that properly. But I would say half of the Silverados in this property, more than half, probably all of them, have at least one lens on the seat or gone. It's under the seat. There's your rear radio. Got AC vents. They're blowing cold air. That works fine. Yep, both vents work. Perfect. Seats look excellent. Look for surprises here. No surprises there. That's good. All right, there's your driver rear window. Head around to the other side. This is going to be a very popular truck, so if you're interested, please make sure you get your offer in and get your deposit in. We don't consider anything sold until we have a deposit. And history with Z71, leather Z71s under 100,000 miles, is that they don't take very long at all. So I doubt this is going to be any different. There's that. Locks work. We have heated seats. That works. Let's see. There's a seat back. Seat forward, whole seat back, whole seat forward, whole seat up, whole seat down. Perfect. Some nice mats. This old door handle. There's your evidence of theft. There's an old door handle. That means they broke the door handle. There you go. That was their point of entry. That'd be the driver door handle. We should get rid of that so it doesn't rattle around when I drive it. Here's your VIN on the door. Let's see. Driver window, passenger window, passenger rear window, driver rear window. All right, mirrors. Out, in, up, down. Other side, out, in, up, down. All right, door locks. Okay, heated seats. Perfect. Perfect. Let's see, seat back, up, back, whole thing slides back, forward, seat cushion up, seat cushion down. Perfect. Let's see if we can see the this is the lumbar. Let's see if we can see if it moves. There it goes. Yep, that's out, and that is in. All right, so lumbar works too. I see we're missing, this is common, we're missing right now. Just consider it selling without that, but generally we can make that happen. So when they break, see how this plastic, we had to put it back around. We probably had to buy, I'm sure we had to buy a new ignition. These are new keys, and so when they break this, they always break the tilt lever.
Just my type.
Alright, let's see if this works. There you go. Let me change the station. Alright, so that works fine. Let's turn that off. Alright, you got a changer, radio works, air's blowing ice cold. Shift gears here on the air. Alright, let's see, we also have cruise over here. Alright, I'm going to put it into neutral. I'm going to put it into 4 low. I'm going to go reverse. And drive. Okay, perfect. Alright, neutral, 4-wheel, 4-wheel high. Now we're in drive. Alright, I can drive at speed in that. I guess they want me to put my seatbelt on, huh? And reverse. And put it in neutral. Put it there. Let me get my seatbelt on so I don't have to listen to that message. Or watch that message. Listen to the ring. There. Alright. So now we're in auto 4-wheel drive. That's drive. And that's reverse. Perfect. Alright. Back to 2-wheel. Neutral. 2-wheel drive. And that's, by the way, how you should do it. You also have OnStar up here. I'm not going to hit that because I don't want them coming to save me or ask me for money for a subscription. Alright. Alright, so we demonstrated everything. Everything works fine. If you come to Tucson to drive it home, obviously you're going to need insurance and you're going to need plates. You can't get neither on a salvage title, so we have to take it to inspection. So if you come to Tucson, you're going to pay for us to get it inspected. That is $200 to take it to level 3, have the cops inspect it. And we take the level 3 inspection that they do, and we take the title, the salvage title, and get a restored salvage title. Then we can get plates, and you can get insurance. Then you can drive it home. So that's mandatory. $200, that's mandatory if you're going to come and drive it home. Also, $250 dock fee and taxes. Taxes are 2% city sales tax here in Tucson, plus whatever your state tax rate is. If you're lucky enough to be from Alaska where your state tax rate is 0, and you want to fly to Tucson, which many Alaskans have been doing lately, visiting us, you're just going to pay 2% tax, $250 dock fee, and $200 to restore the title. If your tax rate is 3%, then you're going to pay a total of 5% tax, $250 dock fee, and $200 to restore the title. If you pay by wire and ship, all you're going to pay is the agreed upon price, plus $200 if you want us to restore the title. If you don't, please make sure you can do it in your state. Call Motor Vehicles, tell them you're bringing an Arizona theft recovery with an Arizona salvage title and a bill of sale, and that's all you're going to have. If they hesitate or they don't know what they're talking about, have us do it, please. It's a real cheap $200 versus having to ship it all the way back to have us take it down there. Some states are really easy to do it and much cheaper than us, but when we do it, it requires us going down there, getting up about 6 in the morning, being there first in line at 7 in the morning, and then staying with the vehicle 15 minutes to 10 hours. They don't let us drop them off, okay? Please make sure you get a deposit. As I said before, once we have a deposit, we have a deal, and it will no longer be for sale. We will put your name in a banner over the vehicle, and it will be yours. Next, eBay people. This is not a new truck. I say this at the end of all my videos now, at the very end, and you can watch it. It's not just for this truck. We have no idea what's going to happen to this truck. That's the same thing that GM engineers didn't know either. That's why they put a limit on their year and their warranties, year of mileage. They don't know either. They don't know. How do we know? It's a beautiful truck, but we don't know what's going to happen, just like they didn't know what was going to happen. All right, so please do your due diligence and think about it. That's all. Thank you very much.